Attack on Mika!
My name is Ichi. I'm a junior in college. I usually go to the park nearby on my days off to make meals for the homeless people there. Oh, I need to wrap it up. I can't be late. My girlfriend's name is Lilina. We both go to the same college. However, I'm sorry that I'm late. Did you wait long? Blah! What the heck is that?
Hey, I mean, look at me. I'm so pretty. I can't walk around with my boyfriend reeking of poverty. That's so unfair to me, right?
Who calls themselves pretty? So conceited. Lilina doesn't like me going down to the park and serving food to the homeless. She makes it obvious by spraying me with perfume every time I see her for a date. Seriously? When will she stop doing this to me? I don't even like this smell.
I'm doing this for your sake, Ichi. You gotta keep a decent appearance, or everybody will think you're the same as them.
What? I'm not that different. I'm poor too.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Anyways, when are you going to introduce me to your parents? We're going to get married once we graduate, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, how about we go now?
What? Now? That's too sudden.
We're just going to say hi to them. I don't expect them to serve us a feast. Oh, but I would love to have expensive sushi for dinner.
Will you listen to what you're requesting? Oh well. We were planning to introduce our future in-laws anyway, so this might be a good thing. And so, I was half forced into bringing Lilina to my parents' house. However...
What the heck? This run-down old house is your parents' house?
Yeah, I told you, I'm poor. But I'm studying hard to get a decent job in the future.
You tricked me.
What?
How dare you humiliate me like this?
What the? I've never hidden the fact that I'm poor.
You're smart and you dress well. Who wouldn't think that you're rich? I can't believe you lied about being wealthy. Ugh, I can't stand the smell of poverty. Ew!
Gah! How many times have I told you not to do that?
Ow! Perfume in my eye!
What the heck are you doing?
Let me make one thing clear. You don't deserve to be around me if you don't have any money. There is no way I'm marrying you. Hell no! You better prepare 1,000,000 yen minimum if you ever want to get married to me.
Hey, wait! I tried to talk to her, but she stomped off and never came back. As if things weren't bad enough, people started spreading rumors about me at school.
I bet he keeps rats in his attic so he can eat them when he's hungry. He's probably infected with some weird disease. We should all stay away from him. Ew, that's gross.
Stop spreading false rumors about me!
What? Oh my gosh, I've never lied in my life. Ha! I bet you're studying just so you can tell girls you're smart. You're poor and unpopular, so pathetic. You can try as hard as you want, but it won't change a thing.
I study hard to prepare for my career. I don't want my parents to suffer anymore. I'm not doing it to get girls.
Oh, now you're trying to act like a good person. I would hate to be you. Nobody likes poor guys, so you have to pretend to be all righteous. Sucks for you.
Jeez, she's impossible to talk to. Lilina didn't listen to a word I said. She kept telling lies about me to other students, and I eventually ended up all alone. Is it such a bad thing to be poor? A few days later, the hot pot is ready! Thanks to Lilina, I'm going to be spending the rest of my college days by myself.
What's wrong, Ichi? You don't look good.
Her name is Mika. She attends a different college, but we met each other through our volunteer work. Well, I used to have a girlfriend. Promised we would get married once we graduated. But she dumped me for being poor. And now I'm all alone.
I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Why do you seem so upset?
What? I'm not upset. Not at all.
Am I not allowed to have a girlfriend if I'm poor? Doing the best I can with my life. Want to help my parents in the future. Is it all a waste?
Oh, I don't think it matters whether you're poor or not, Ichi. You have so many wonderful qualities. You may not know this about yourself, but you are...
Oh, hold on a second. That guy over there. He keeps looking toward our table. He hasn't gotten in line. I'm gonna go ask him if he wants some food just in case.
Hey, Ichi!
Hello! Would you like to try our rice soup? I made it myself! Oh no, thank you. The thing is, I don't deserve your kindness. I worked so hard in college and started up a company. Look where it got me. Shouldn't have made reckless choices. Now I'm homeless. Plus, I betrayed the people who trusted me the most. I deserve to wither away without anybody noticing. Wow! You started a company? You don't look much older than me. That's amazing! Well, I failed. That's not the important thing. Even if things didn't turn out the way you planned, I have so much respect for you. Not a lot of people can make the decision you did. I wasn't expecting anyone to compliment me on my failure. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I think I'll try again. Thank you. I didn't get your name. My name is Ichi. I'm Okamoto. I changed my mind. Can I have some of that rice soup? Of course you can. Here. You need to eat to get your energy back. Thank you! Bye!
I think you might have just saved that Okamoto guy's life, Ichi.
I didn't do anything. I just asked if he wanted to eat.
Still, if you hadn't gone over to him, he would probably still be over there. You mentioned not being worthy because you're poor. But I still think there are more important things than financial status. I'm sure there's a lucky girl out there waiting to meet you. She'll love you for you.
Thanks. That means a lot. I feel so much better now, Mika.
Oh.
I guess I should thank you properly.
Well, do you want to go on a date with me next weekend?
Are you sure you want to go out with me?
Am I sure I want to go with you? You are so clueless! You're the only person I want to go with.
Oh, I see. The next weekend, Mika and I met for our date. Date was amazing. We started to spend more time together, even when we didn't have volunteer work. 5 years later.
Finally, getting married.
I just know it's gonna be perfect. We need to make sure we check everything in advance. Mika, what do you want to see first?
I think. Oh my gosh, is that you, Ichi? I can't believe this!
I know this stench. The perfume! Ugh. What are you doing here, Lilina?
Ha! What do you think? I'm getting married. Please don't tell me you're making that girl marry you to poverty. I bet you're still poor. You'll soon be in debt and end up homeless in the park. As for me, I'm marrying a wealthy man who owns a company. Are you jealous? Or are you?
She hasn't changed a bit since 5 years ago. I'm here with Mika today. I can't ruin our day. I'll just ignore her. Who are you talking to, Lilina?
Oh! Honey, you're back!
So, this is Lilina's future husband. I feel like I've seen him before.
Look, Ichi, this man is my fiancé. He's rich, and look how handsome he is.
Ichi? Ichi! We've met before!
Huh?
Do you remember me from the park 5 years ago? With the rice soup? Oh, Mr. Okamoto! I'm so glad you remembered me! This is unbelievable! I'm so happy to see you!
Wait, what is going on here? What is this rice soup you're talking about?
Talking to you made me realize I still had the strength to rebuild my life. I was homeless for a while, but your words helped me through those tough times. I'm back on track, and I owe it all to you. Hey, I didn't do much. You know, I own a company now, and it's because you inspired me.
You own a company? Wait, you run a business?
Wow! What kind of business do you do, Ichi? It's a company to help homeless people. All the employees were homeless before they started working there. But I don't live a wealthy life, though. Half of my money goes to paying for volunteer work and donations and stuff.
So you make money, but you waste it all away. I can't believe you use your money on such ridiculous things.
Lilina, will you keep your mouth shut?
Huh?
Did you not hear when I said he saved my life? I'm canceling the wedding if you're gonna be rude to him like that.
You can't do that. The wedding is right around the corner.
How would you feel if your fiancé started insulting the person you owe your life to? I always thought there was something off about you from the start. You have personality problems. Plus your perfume is too strong.
What? How can anyone not like the smell of this perfume? How dare you insult my favorite smell? Are you Liliana from Shingeki High School by any chance? Huh? Hi, remember me? You're Mika! We used to go to school together! I'm surprised that you still wear this perfume. Everybody hated you because you always smelled so strong. What? No, But I understand. I remember your family was so poor. You used the perfume to try to hide the smell of mold, right? Do you remember when you got into trouble for putting on too much perfume? The school called your parents. You were bawling like a baby and it was embarrassing to watch. Stop it! I'm begging you! Well then, there's something you need to say. You better apologize to Ichi right now for everything, including what you did to him during college. I'm so sorry!
Lilina then ran off with tears running down her face. I heard Mr. Okamoto broke off his engagement with her later on. He wasn't confident Lilina was marriage material from the start, and he'd been considering it for a while. Seeing us that day finalized his decision, and he cut her off. A few months later, Mika and I had our beautiful wedding. There were times when I hated being poor, but I realized that I'm capable of anything. I can live a good life as long as I keep trying, just like Mr. Okamoto showed me. So I will. I'll do my best to make you the happiest girl in the world.
What are you talking about? I'm already the happiest girl in the universe since I'm getting married to you.
Speaking of which... Oh, hey, you dropped this.
Oh! Thank you so much!
Oh. A year later, Mr. Okamoto ends up marrying this wonderful woman. But that's a story for another time.
Attack on Mika!
My name is Juan, and my family runs a small janitorial service. My dad's routine every morning was to wake up early and head to work with his workers. I grew up watching him work that day. But as I entered middle school, more people started to make fun of me for my dad's job. Hey, your family runs the janitorial service, right? What if we do?
Being a janitor is so lame. Only dummies work as janitors.
Shingeki, you're so mean!
I mean, for a genius like me, it's a job I would never have. For you, stupid Ichi, a janitor might be a perfect job for you.
You're so right! Mika Shingeki always maintained the top grades in the class. She always bragged about how she was a genius. Don't make fun of me or my dad's work!
The dummy is complaining.
Ichi, don't let him get to you. You're better off ignoring people like that. Hajime, my childhood friend, saved me from all that. But after being made fun of, I started to block myself out at home. My mom couldn't stand seeing me like that and took me to the family company. However, my dad working at his job wasn't necessarily a cool sight to see.
Maybe your father's work isn't exactly what you would call glamorous. Still, there are people who rely on him and entrust him with their work. There are even people who admire that and continue to work under him. That's how important his job is.
I look forward to continue working with you. Of course, the same goes for you. Can I find a job as important as his one day?
Yes, I hope you can.
From that day on, I decided that I wanted to work the same way my dad did. 10 years later, I started to help my dad do janitorial work so I could one day take over his business. That was when I got an invitation to my high school reunion. Oh. If it's a reunion, Shingeki-san and her friends will be there too, right? I don't really want to see them. I heard she got a job at a company in Tokyo, but quit and came back home. She's currently unemployed, so she might feel a little awkward about going. Are we talking about the same person? This is the girl who always had the top grades. Seems like it. I trusted Hajime's words and decided to attend. But on the day of the reunion, Shingeki-san is here. Feel awkward about coming? There's no way!
I think I should just go home.
You just got here. Have a few drinks to loosen up.
I feel like Shingeki-san lost the energy she used to have. Shingeki-san? I bet a lot of things happened in Tokyo. Ah, Ichi! Look, there's the boy from the janitorial company! I ran into people I didn't want to see. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Come on, give us a second! But now she's unemployed! You're angry that she made fun of you, right? You think so too, right, Ichi? No, Shingeki-san, wait! Shingeki-san!
You probably think I deserve it too, don't you? I know what you're thinking. I was always so arrogant, and that's why things didn't go well at my old job.
What are you on about now? Honestly, there was a point where I started to dislike my family because you made fun of me! But when I saw the relationships my dad built with his clients and with the people at his company, I started to think that I wanted to do a job just like his. If you couldn't build a good relationship in your workplace, you should think of it as a new beginning and start working again.
I want to work again too. I want people to be proud of me again.
Then why don't you try working?
It's not that easy to find a job. I even failed at transferring departments.
Listen, if you really want to start working again, I don't know, maybe you should try working for my company. It might not be a job you would willingly go for, Shingeki-san, but…
What?
If you don't want to, I won't force you.
I want to. Please, let me work with you.
Great! Let me talk to my dad about it then.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I used to make fun of you before.
It's fine. As long as you'll do your job properly, that's all that matters.
Okay, I'll do my best.
And so, Shingeki-san started working for her company. She did sometimes bother the other employees with her clumsy ways in the beginning, but she was always a smart girl, so she quickly learned the ropes and gradually became more and more efficient in her work.
I'm finally done for today. Phew.
Thank you for your hard work.
It's not easy to physically keep up with going around several locations in one day.
Yeah, we have more clients these days, but I'm grateful we can make more money that way. Yes, hello?
Ichi, your father passed out while working and was brought to the hospital in an ambulance. I'm heading to the hospital now, so please come too.
What? Which hospital? I'll head there immediately! My dad had apparently had a myocardial infarction and immediately went through emergency surgery. Thanks to that, he somehow managed to survive.
I'm so thankful that the surgery went well.
I have to start maintaining the company in his place. That's what I decided, but… Ichi-san! Company A told me they asked for the cleaning to be done tomorrow! Hold on a sec. Let me double check.
Ichi, Company B called me to say that the cleaners haven't arrived yet.
Isn't the cleaning for Company B supposed to be tomorrow? My dad was always in charge of employee assignments and scheduling, so things weren't running smoothly for me. The company was a complete mess.
I'm back.
Damn it! Why can't I get things to work as well as Dad does?
Ichi. Hey, Ichi. How does this company's system maintenance work?
My dad managed almost everything.
Let me see.
I think everything that deals with scheduling is in this file.
What is this? He was doing everything manually? You're joking, right?
Yeah. Dad said he didn't know much about digitizing paperwork.
So, it's not surprising that a problem like this would come up without him. I'm going to do an online scheduling app.
What are you gonna do?
Just watch. I'm good at working with things like this.
After that, Mika quickly set up everyone's schedules and started sending out workers to their necessary locations.
From now on, everyone can use this app to check their own schedules. If there are any discrepancies, please report them on the app so I can make adjustments.
Well, I can check the schedules quickly this way. Technology has surely made things more convenient. I guess I wasn't good enough for this company.
What are you talking about? You're the one that earned the trust of the client and everyone else. Everyone relies on you.
You think so?
I was only able to do this because I was good at creating online systems. But there are certain things that only you can do, Ichi. You don't need to force yourself to be exactly like your dad.
Yeah.
Besides, I am able to do the work that utilizes my tech knowledge because you gave me the chance to work for you, you know?
It feels like you're doing the saving this time, Mika.
I think it's a good thing. I'm glad that we can support each other.
Me too. Thank you. A month later, my dad got out of the hospital. The company was finally getting back to its normal operations.
Sir, I created an app that will connect the employees' schedules and allow them to clock in and out. You won't need to contact people through phone calls anymore, and can use this app instead.
Wow, that's convenient! Since Mika fixed the system's operations, I was able to focus on negotiations with our clients. I'm so glad you're working with us, Mika-san. I see. If the two of you are able to do this much on your own, I think it's about time I retire. What? It's too soon for that.
He's right. You were finally able to get out of the hospital too.
I talked to your mom about this while I was in the hospital too. I think I want to leave the company up to you young ones. The two of us?
You and Mika-san, of course.
What? We thought you would be a good person to keep Ichi in line, Mika-san.
If that's what Ichi wants.
If Mika's willing to, then I'd like that.
It's decided then.
Let's drink to celebrate Ichi's promotion as CEO then.
Oh, you better not drink too much, sweetie.
Yes, Mom. Congratulations, Ichi-san. Congratulations! Thank you.
If only the two of you can get together in your private life too.
What? Right? They should just date already. That's...
Yeah, it's too... Oh, Mika, is my son not good enough for you? No, that's not it. I think Ichi brings a pretty good package to the table.
Mom! I'm sure that there are gonna be difficult days as time passes by. Still, I hope to protect this company as best as I can with Mika by my side. That's a promise I swore to myself in my heart.
Attack on Mika!
Hey, Sato-chin! Guys, it's been a while. Today is a reunion of my high school soccer team. It's been a few years since all the members gathered together. You look good! Sato-chin, you haven't changed at all. Is that supposed to be a compliment? We're all grown up now. But I miss joking around with them like this. Whoa, you're dressed plainly as always, Saito-senpai! Sagi, I didn't know you were coming too. How rude! I was a proud member of the soccer team too! This man's name is Sagi. He was a rude underclassman that would always make fun of me and call me things like lame or introvert. Saito-chin might be a plain guy, but he's a good guy. Yeah, even if he's plain, he's nice. Those would have been good compliments if you didn't add the word plain. I have an idea, since we're all here. Let's all go to a hostess bar after this, hmm? What? A hostess bar? Why all of a sudden? There's a bar around here that a friend of mine works at. Saito-senpai, I bet you've never even been to a hostess bar, right? What? This guy is making fun of me again. He's right about the fact that I've never gone to a hostess bar, but still. All right, let's grab a second round of drinks at the hostess bar. Oh, I'll pass. Me too. What, you guys? That's not fair. I couldn't say no and ended up being dragged to a hostess bar after that.
Welcome.
Whoa, so bright. So this is what a hostess bar looks like? Hey, Chiharu!
Sagi? Didn't I tell you not to visit me at the bar?
Come on, don't be like that. I brought you a new customer. Is that the friend that Sagi was talking about? She seems a little unfriendly. He was one of the upperclassmen from my high school. Apparently, it's his first time at a hostess bar, so take good care of him. What? Hey, what are you saying? What? Come on. Chiharu just started working here too. You're both new here, so have some fun together. What kind of scenario is this?
So, what are you going to drink?
I'm not really sure what I should order either. She looks so annoyed. Are hostess bars all like this?
That watch? Isn't that a Rolex? Doesn't that cost over $50,000?
Oh yeah, how'd you know? I guess some people can actually tell just by looking at it.
What are you saying?
I'm not really knowledgeable about watches, but one of my senior co-workers told me that I should dress the part so people don't look down on me. So I just randomly got one.
What? You just randomly bought a $50,000 watch?
I didn't know which one to choose, so I had the store clerk help me out.
I see. You must be very wealthy then. Oh, I'm sorry for being rude to you earlier. I was just a little put off because Sagi came in here so suddenly.
Huh? She's acting so differently now.
In return, let me give you all the fun you need.
Oh, she's so cute when she smiles. The difference between this and a cold attitude is kinda hot. Dude, don't fall for it! That's her customer service smile! She smiles that way toward everyone!
Hey, could I get your last name?
It's Sato! Everyone around here calls me Sato-chin!
Sato-chin? That's so cute! Maybe I should call you that too. Feel free to call me Chiharu, okay?
God, I'm so easy. The physical touch is unfair! I was walking on cloud 9 for my first experience at a hostess bar. I couldn't do anything but have fun with Chiharu-chan until late at night. The next day...
Sato-chin, thank you for yesterday. I still feel like we have so much to talk about, and I miss you. Come hang out with me at the bar when you can.
Chiharu-chan, she's already texting me? I'm pretty sure all the girls in the hostess bars do things like this, but having a pretty girl's attention isn't a bad thing at all. Thank you too. I also had a lot of fun yesterday. I'll visit the bar again, so hopefully I'll see you then. After that, I started to go to the hostess bar more frequently. So yeah, the client was 2 hours behind schedule for the meeting.
Wow! But you still waited for them? You're so sweet.
Chiharu-chan, you're so sweet for listening to my complaints too.
Sato-chin, I'm happy to listen to anything you have to say.
On another day, Chiharu-chan, would it be possible to see you outside of this bar?
Sato-chin, are you asking me on a date?
You're not allowed to, right? I'm just a customer after all.
If it's you, Sato-chin, I'd be happy to spend time with you or go home with you. Do you want to have dinner sometime? With just the two of us?
I was single at the time, so before I knew it, I was head over heels for Chiharu-chan, who would listen to my stories attentively. We started seeing each other outside of the bar too.
Never mind about me. Let's go to that ramen restaurant you said you wanted to go to, Sato-chin.
What, really? Ramen might be a little too much for small girls like you.
I want to know what you like to eat, Sato-chin.
Here is your extra large garlic energy ramen. Wow, it looks so delicious.
Yeah.
Chiharu-chan, you don't look too well. Are you okay? Maybe we should have gone somewhere else.
I'm fine. This dish looks like it's going to give me so much energy.
On another day, what should we watch today?
Let's watch whatever you want to see, Sato-chin.
Are you okay with a little horror?
I'm totally fine. If I get scared, I'll hold your hand.
It's so much better seeing it on a big screen.
Yeah.
What? She doesn't look okay at all. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you weren't a fan of horror.
That's not true. The movie was just extra scary.
Chiharu-chan, are you sure you're not trying too hard?
Huh?
I'm happy that you're always trying to prioritize me during our dates, but you should relax a little too.
Sato-chin.
You're always taking care of me at the bar. If you're always trying to prioritize me, you'll get tired of it. One day, I didn't realize how late it was. It might be too late to stop by the bar Chiharu-chan works at today.
Gosh, how many times do I have to tell you not to come to the bar?
Is that Chiharu-chan and Sagi? I came to check up on you because you seem to be taking your sweet time. How long is it going to take you to get money from that introvert?
Shut up. I'll handle it soon. You don't need to tell me twice.
What? The introvert? Is he talking about me? What did he mean by get money from him? What does she mean by I'll handle it?
I actually have a favor I wanted to ask you today, Sato-chin.
Oh, it's rare to hear you ask me for a favor, Chiharu-chan.
Will you lend me $10,000?
So those two were talking about me. Why do you need that much money so suddenly?
It's because I messed up in my work and...
Did Sagi tell you to say that?
What? How did you know?
I coincidentally saw the two of you talking.
I'm sorry.
Why did you do something like this if you're gonna end up apologizing?
That's because I was in a relationship with Sagi before, but I found out he was scamming money from a bunch of people with fake invoices. I told him that I was going to leave him, but he threatened to leak photos of me online if I betrayed him.
Sagi was doing that? Why did you tell me the truth?
I was planning to leave you after I got the money, but you were always so nice, so I could never bring it up.
Does that mean you were gonna trick me but ended up liking me?
Oh, but I don't mean it romantically at all.
It's not. Thinking back now, it was all too perfect. Now I know why you were forcing yourself to match my hobbies.
I'm so sorry.
Sagi is the one who should be sorry. I don't think I can ever forgive that guy. So I have an idea. That night, I asked Chiharu-chan to have Sagi meet me. Long time no see, Sato-senpai. Did you finally realize that you were being tricked? Go ahead, make fun of me all you like, but what you did is commit crimes of fraud and blackmail. What? What are you saying all of a sudden? I didn't threaten you. Besides, that woman right there is the one who scammed you. If she brings you to court, you'll definitely lose. Bring to court? Who? I mean, I could take this case on if anything. What the hell are you talking about? You're so annoying. You just committed an act of assault too. What? Stop saying nonsense. Grabbing onto someone's shirt sleeve is a perfect example of criminal assault. What?
A lawyer's badge?
Would you like me to explain how heavy your sentence is going to be after we take into account all the people you've scammed? Even if I'm an introvert that you used to make fun of all the time, I can become a lawyer if I study hard. You'll regret this!
So, you were a lawyer. That's why you were wearing an expensive watch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand its value though.
Seeing you tell off Sagi like that was super cool. I'm really sorry about everything.
Did you fall for me at least a little bit?
Now, I can look for an actual boyfriend without anyone getting in my way. Thank you, Sato-chin. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good for you. I guess it always ends up like this for me.
Excuse me, handsome. Do you want to have a drink to cheer yourself up? We recently opened, so I'll give you one on the house.
No, I'm not in the mood for that.
Then more reason to come inside. I'll guarantee that you'll be going home with a smile on your face.
What?
One customer coming in.
Welcome.
What's going on? I decided that I was over Hostess bars, but I'm in one again.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Sato?
I'll call you Sato-chin then. Cheers, Brr.
What does brr mean?
Sato-chin, you have a wonderful smile. Here, have some nuts. They're on the house.
That's so many! The lady in the photo is so pretty. Does she work here?
Sato-chin, you're so sweet. That's me from last year.
What? What happened?
Your reaction is so dramatic, Sato-chin. That's so funny.
Huh? I thought I was sad, but I'm able to talk normally with her.
Stop it! I can't be in a relationship with a customer. Gosh!
I didn't even say anything! Maybe at this bar, I'll finally be able to grab hold of some kind of happiness? Maybe.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Haruhito Leader. I'm a waiter at the luxury restaurant called Shingeki. You're working hard as always? Setsuna-san. This is Setsuna-san, one of the older waiters. He's been taking care of me ever since I started working at this restaurant. He taught me everything there is to know about working here. but there are times when he's a little bit rough with his work. So I think it's a waste of his talent. Let's go, newbies! I'm going on break now, so I'll leave the customers with you. Huh? Didn't you take a break earlier too? Well, the truth is, I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. Oh, really? Well, please take care of yourself. I'll cover you, so get some rest. Yeah, thanks, man. He doesn't look too well lately. He said he wasn't feeling well last week and the week before that too. I told him to go see a doctor. I wonder if he went. He always says that he's busy, so maybe he didn't get a chance to go. He might collapse at this rate. It'd be horrible if that happens. I should bring him healthy foods when I have the chance. I was working hard to complete my assigned jobs while worrying about Setsuna-san every day. I'll leave the rest to you. Yes, sir. But he still wasn't feeling well the following day. I advised him to get a full medical checkup because this had been going on for so long. But he just let it go and said that he would get one sometime soon. I was working with a sense of anxiety because I was worried about him. One day, great job today! Huh? Why is he in such a bad mood? I wonder what happened. Hey, did something happen? Why is Setsuna-san so irritated? Oh, there was a family dining here earlier. Setsuna-san was in charge of that table and... oh, it was horrible. What do you mean? Their daughter is still young, so she kept dropping her spoon and spilling her water. I think Setsuna-san was frustrated with that. It was so obvious that he was annoyed while serving them. The parents and the little girl had to dine in such an uncomfortable position. I felt so bad for them. I brought you your new spoon. I see. I feel so bad for them. They came all this way to dine here, but we couldn't give them a satisfactory meal. It's normal for a young girl to make mistakes like that. Setsuna-san's laziness is showing a lot in his work recently. He doesn't seem like he's trying to get back in shape either. It's not like I hate working, but I feel like he's assigning me too many things to do. A few days later. Whew, I'm gonna take a quick break. Hey, Haruhito! Yes, what is it? Look over there. Huh? Wow, he's eating so quickly. You don't need to rush so much, sir. No one's gonna take your food. But he's spilling a lot of the food, too. Haruhito, you're in charge of that table. That would have been my customer, but I don't want to serve him. Why not? He's fat and looks like he smells. Seems dirty, too. I don't want to serve a customer that doesn't look like they belong in this restaurant. I'll serve that table over there, so I'll leave that guy to you. Wait! He's gone. I don't mind taking over for him, but you shouldn't be judging customers based on their appearance. Every customer here is just looking to have a good time. Okay, I'm gonna give him the best customer service. I did my best as always so that the customer could have a good time at our restaurant. As I retrieved his empty plates, I cleaned the table. I quickly picked up any food that had fallen onto the floor. When his water ran out, I quickly refilled it. If he looked like he wanted to order more food, I noticed and rushed over to him. I did everything I could so that the customer felt comfortable dining with us. Every minute and every second counted. And when the customer was paying his bill... What's your name, young man? My name is Haruhito Lida. Lida-kun, you're great! Your customer service was excellent! Oh, it's such a great time here. Amazing! So amazing! Oh, thank you for the compliment. By the way, why do you do customer service? I want to give customers a wonderful memory to remember. I see! You really are amazing! Contact me here if you'd like. If you're in trouble, in pain, or when you feel helpless, anything at all, just give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be waiting for a long, long time. Sir? I wonder what that was about. His name is Inagashira-san. Haruhito, thanks for that. Yeah. I wonder why a dirty person like that would come to our restaurant. We should have a strict dress code. Also, they should stop allowing young ones to dine here too. The customers here can sometimes be such garbage. Setsuya-san, that's too much. You've been acting weird recently. You make me do all the work, favoritize customers, and even talk badly about some. I didn't know you were that kind of person. I'm disappointed. You're so annoying. What do you want all of a sudden, I was taking care of you because you did whatever I asked. If you're going to talk back to me, I don't need you, you punk. What? You put me in such a bad mood. It's time for me to go home now. Bye. Ugh. I went home that day without resolving anything with Setsuya-san. From that day on, the harassment began. He would give me an unreasonable amount of work or interrupt me while I was serving customers. I was working here because I loved the Shinjeki restaurant, but I couldn't stand this harassment. Hey, Haruhito! I love the restaurant, but I can't continue working with Setsuna-senpai. I'm about to give up, but I want to continue being a waiter. What should I do? Contact me here if you'd like. If you're in trouble, in pain, or you feel helpless, anything at all, just give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be waiting for a long, long time. Maybe I should try contacting him. I gathered up the courage and called the phone number on the note. As soon as I called, Inagashira-san answered the phone and told me to come to a certain place. I was waiting for you! Without any explanation, I arrived at the place I was told to go. It was a luxury restaurant, much fancier than the place I was currently working at. This place was rumored to allow only CEOs of large corporations to dine in. Is this some kind of mistake? But this is the place he told me to go. Feeling a little apprehensive, I went in and gave the staff my name. I was then led to a VIP room. In the room was Inagashira-san, dressed in a fancy suit and a very pretty woman. Have a seat! Thank you so much. What is going on, and who are you? Sorry for being late to introduce myself. I am Keisuke Inagashira. This is my daughter, Shima. Keisuke Inagashira? The owner of this restaurant? Exactly. Why would someone like you ask me to contact you? Because I want you. What? This is very sudden, but what do you think about working here? The truth is, I'm trying to improve the quality of the waiters in my restaurant. To do this, I need a mentor who can provide attentive service. I purposely went to many restaurants dressed the way I was in search of the perfect waiter. Most of the time, the waiters raised their eyebrows and gave me lazy customer service. But you were different. You did the best you could to serve me. You told me that you wanted to do everything you could to give customers a memorable time. Why do you think that way? Well, I went to a luxury restaurant with my parents when I was young, but I was so nervous that I did things that would be considered rude at a fancy place like that. I dropped spoons and spilled water, things like that. I was worried that I was going to get in trouble, that people were going to be ashamed of me. I was trembling with nervousness when a nice waiter smiled at me. Did you get wet?
Nope.
Thanks to that man, I was able to have a nice meal even after those mistakes I made. That's why I want to make people that dine with us happy. I want to give people the same happiness I felt back then. It's wonderful! That mindset is exactly what our company needs! Triber, you think so too, don't you?
Yes, I do, Dad.
Well, I've entrusted my daughter with being in charge of the waiters.
Listening to that story made me want to learn more about customer service. Ida-san, would you like to work for us to bring happiness to our customers? I'd like to work with you and see smiles on our customers' faces.
I can't believe they want me to work for them this much. Yes, please. I'd love to work with you. That's how I ended up quitting my current job to work at Inagashira-san's restaurant. All of the waiters were very ambitious and it was worth teaching them. I would teach them one thing and they would perfect it with no problem. It was amazing. Chima-san was there to support me with things I didn't understand. We are both striving for the best hospitality. Before we knew it, we grew closer and closer, and I found myself attracted to her. Then one day, a month later...
Great job today, Haruhito.
You too, Chima-san.
Everyone is so happy to have you here. Your customer service is honestly wonderful.
I'm gonna blush if you keep complimenting me like that. Haruhito! Huh? Setsuya-san? What's the matter? What's up? Please, come back to our restaurant. What? The place is a mess ever since you left. The customers are all asking for you. We're having fewer and fewer customers, too. Everyone thinks that fight I had with you was the reason you quit. If I don't bring you back, I'm going to get fired. Please. I'm sorry, Setsuya-san. I can't go back. Why not? because I'm having fun working here. Before you come crawling back to me, you should have a change of heart when doing your job. Our job as a waitress is to give customers a wonderful dining experience. Come back after you've had a change of heart and apologize to the customers that you were rude to, But! Seems like Setsuna-senpai was fired from the restaurant after that. He searched for other jobs but would get fired quickly because of his bad attitude. He's unemployed now and is holed up in his house. As for me, I worked hard as a waiter with Chima-san. As we spent more time supporting each other, we became a couple. When my boss learned about our relationship, he laughed and said that he was glad he had someone to pass his company down to. It seems like he approved of the two of us.
The customers that were dining here earlier mentioned that they were glad you were their server.
Really? That makes me so happy.
I mean, you have the best customer service in the world.
Your customer service is wonderful too.
Thank you.
Come on, let's deliver a happy experience together.
Yep.
Things don't always go the way you want in life. But if you work hard with sincerity, people will take notice of that. I'm gonna continue working hard with pride over what I do.
Attack on Mika.
When my daughter, Mika, turned 1 year old, my wife left us to go to a place we could never get to. I was only able to get through that pain by motivating myself and giving myself reminders that I had to work hard for a little girl who longed for her mother. Before I knew it, a couple of years had passed and Mika was now an elementary school student. It was only recently that I noticed that the smile on Mika's face reminds me of my wife. Mika is such a big girl now. I should probably buy her some new clothes. I heard that the average household spends about $400 a year on their daughter's clothes, but they grow up so fast. Despite the fact that my work was always busy, I didn't get a pay rise. So I haven't been able to buy her clothes and accessories that were popular in magazines. Elementary schoolers nowadays are so fashionable that hurts my brain just listening to the other moms talk about fashion. Mika, why don't we buy you some new clothes? Don't you want clothes like the ones Reina-chan was wearing the other day?
Not really.
Then what kind of clothes do you want?
We can just get whatever they have at the stores close by.
I might not be able to buy you anything super expensive, but you want to be all cute and dressed up, don't you?
Not really.
Is it because I don't make that much money?
Not at all. I want you to buy me a notebook. Reina and I are exchanging diaries, so I've been wanting a cute notebook.
Of course! Go buy as many notebooks as you want.
I don't need that many notebooks.
We aren't rich by any means, but we're able to continue living peacefully together as a family. All because Mika never complained. I know it's okay for a young girl like her to want more things, and so I felt bad that I created a situation where she can't be selfish.
Welcome home, Dad.
Hey, sweetie, what's wrong?
Reina-chan invited me to her birthday party on Sunday. Is it okay if I go?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go then.
So a birthday party? We have to buy a birthday present then.
It's okay. I'm making her a birthday present right now. I'm making matching ones with different colors.
It's very pretty, but are you sure we don't need to prepare anything else?
It'll be okay.
Well, I guess they're both still elementary school students after all. Holding the present she prepared, she left for Reina-chan's birthday party. But that evening…
I'm home.
Mika, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Did something happen?
Nope, just a little tired.
Ugh. A few days later.
Oh, hello, Mika-chan's dad.
Thank you for having my daughter over the other day.
Of course. Reina was also happy that Mika-chan came to the party. I hope they can continue to be good friends.
Yeah, I do as well.
More importantly, how is Mika-chan doing? We're so happy that she came to Reina's party, but I'm sorry that she had to go home feeling sad.
What happened?
Well…
Oh, Dad, welcome home. What? What's wrong?
What happened to Reina-chan's birthday party?
Nothing happened.
Reina-chan's mom told me about it. Mika, tell me what happened.
I wore something fancier than usual because it was a party, but everyone was much more dressed up than I was, so I was just teased about it a little bit.
Hey, your outfit is lame as usual. Lame, but kinda cute. Is that all?
And I laughed at me for making Reina-chan's present by hand. But you know, Reina-chan told me she was happy with the meaningful present I made, so I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Reina-chan's mom also warned them and said that the best gift anyone could give was being there for Reina-chan at her party, so... Those kids apologized before we left too, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
I should have prepared a proper gift. I should have cared more about the way she dressed. Those feelings of regret were all I could think about. Mika. I bet she's doing her best not to worry me. When I thought about Mika's toughness and kind heart, I started to feel embarrassed about myself. A few months later, as Mika's birthday approached...
Dad, I want to have a birthday party.
A birthday party? But our house isn't as big as Reina-chan's, and I don't think we have the luxury to call a bunch of your friends over for a party.
You don't need to worry about that.
Listen, Mika, it takes a lot of preparation to invite people over for a party. We can't just say, we're hosting a party at our house, but we're not able to provide any food or drinks, right?
But we just need a birthday cake.
It doesn't work like that. You felt bad about yourself at Reina-chan's party, right? You might have to feel that way again. We can celebrate your birthday without having a party, right?
I didn't feel bad at the party. Besides...
Mika! I said we can't, so we can't!
Fine, whatever. I hate you, Dad.
Mika! From that day on, Mika stopped looking at me or speaking to me. It was the first time I heard Mika whine about something she wanted. Still, I knew that inviting her friends over to this dirty apartment would end up badly. I didn't want to do something that would obviously give Mika another traumatic experience. A few days after that, Mika, what are you doing without turning on the lights? Are you still mad? That's enough already! Mika! Where are you? There was no sign of her in the house. I looked around at her usual hangout spots and went to her friends' houses, but the only responses I got were that she hadn't been there. Everyone must have been worried because I had contacted them. Reina-chan's mother and other parents helped search for Mika even after dark. Mika!
Mika-chan!
Where are you? Mika? Mika!
Dad?
Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Good. Oh, thank goodness.
Dad, I'm sorry for making you worry. I didn't think I would be this late.
Where did you go?
I went to the store in a nearby town to buy you a present, but I didn't have enough money to get on the train home. So I tried to walk home, but I got lost on the way.
A present?
Do you know how it's almost my birthday? I wanted to give it to you on that day. I know you were against it, but I wanted to give it to you at my birthday party.
It's your birthday, Mika! But you want to give me something?
You always buy things for me and don't prioritize getting things for yourself.
Well, that's normal, sweetie.
Nope, it's not. You have things you want too, right, Dad? When I went to Reina-chan's birthday party, I realized that her mom looked happier than her. When I saw that, I realized the birthday parties aren't just for people being celebrated. I realized that it's a special day for moms and dads too. That's why. I thought it would be okay for me to give you a present to show you how thankful I am to you. You were right. I can celebrate my birthday without having a party. But instead of calling my friends, I wanted to have a birthday party with my family. And even if Mom's not here with us, I wanted to have a birthday party with you and I.
I see. Didn't listen to you properly, did I?
Yeah, you should listen to me more.
You're right.
I mean, I also did something today to make you worry, so I can't lecture you too much.
Both Mika and I felt truly apologetic about causing such a commotion. At the same time, this experience showed me that there are many people around to support us in times of need. Happy birthday, Mika!
Thank you for everything, Dad.
Thank you too, Mika. For being our daughter. We spent that day talking about the day Mika was born and about my wife, who Mika only knew from pictures. We also read diaries that my wife had written from when Mika was still a newborn. It had been a long time since I had a day that was so peaceful.
Here you go, Dad.
Thank you. I'll treasure this forever. I realized that it was a nice thing to verbally express our feelings of appreciation at least once a year. And from that day on, it became our family tradition to have a nice meal and spend a relaxed day at home together. After that, Mika's about to turn the same age I was when I became a father. My only wish is that when the time comes, Mika will be able to have a family to have moments like this with.
Attack on Mika.
Hey, Hoshikawa! I can't hear you! Hustle! Sorry. Give me 3 more laps! Yes, sir! I'm Kei Hoshikawa. I'm in 11th grade. My friend told me to join the soccer team with him, but I was starting to regret it. Hoshikawa! You in any clubs yet? Wanna join the soccer team with me? Play with me! But I'm not good at sports. Oh, come on, you'll be fine. They're looking for new members.
Look at him. What is that loser doing here anyways?
And what am I doing here? I should have said no. Finally.
Hoshikawa, good work.
Azora-san. Her name was Asahi Azora. She was a team assistant. I hated practice, but I kinda liked her. She was the only reason I was still on the team. She's so pretty, and she's so nice. I want to be friends with her. Sunday, we were playing a practice game with another school. It's not like I'll get any playing time, though. You're the assistant? You're cute. Let me get your number. We should hang out. Man, those guys are all over her.
Yeah, she's pretty, but that's about it.
What? What's his problem? She's holding this team together. Whenever we played at other schools, they were all over her. But for some reason, the guys on our team didn't seem to like her very much.
The game is starting. I gotta go.
Oh, come on, we should hang out.
Sorry.
Man, that guy just won't give up. Huh? She said no, leave her alone. Huh?
Hoshikawa,
Who the hell are you?
it's time. Let's go. Come on.
Ugh, lame.
Thanks for helping me.
I didn't do much.
Don't say that. You did good. Good luck with the game today.
She's an angel. I have a feeling we're gonna win today. We got this.
You okay? Yeah.
She's got you fooled too, huh? What?
I don't think he knows.
What are you talking about? Just, stay away from Azora. Trust me. Why isn't the coach saying anything about this?
I know nothing.
What are you saying? Azora-san would never hurt anyone. We won the game, but I couldn't stop thinking about Azora-san. Let's go eat.
Yeah, let's get some burgers.
Why don't they like her? What did she do? It doesn't make any sense. What the? Where's my phone? Crap, I left it in the locker room. Ah, the door's still open, thank goodness. I guess someone is still here.
Hoshikawa?
Azora-san? Ah! I'm so sorry! I know you're in here! I'm leaving! I can't stop staring, though. Ah! Stop staring at her! Wait. You're a dude?
Yeah. You didn't know, huh?
No, what's going on here?
I dress like a girl, but I'm a dude.
What?
Sorry, I thought you knew. Everyone on the team already knows, so...
I had no idea. I still can't believe it.
I know, it's weird.
No!
It's okay, I'm used to it. I chose the school because they accepted me for who I was, but... Still, I know I stand out.
Just trust me. So, this is what he was talking about, but...
Well, gotta go. See you tomorrow.
Wait. Oh. The next day. I want to go home! Azora-san, I still think she's pretty, and she's the best assistant anyone could ask for. But she's a he.
Hoshikawa, focus!
Hoshikawa! Watch out! Behind you!
Huh? Ah! Heads up!
You okay? Mika, get some ice!
She's so nice.
Hoshikawa! Hey. Sorry about yesterday.
No, it's not your phone. I don't know how to say this, but I always thought you were pretty, and, I was surprised when I found out that you were a guy, but I still feel the same way. I'm sure you're used to this, but...
No. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Thank you.
Oh, after, we started hanging out together more often. So, why did you join the soccer team?
Mika said they needed more people, so... Mika's always been good to me, so I wanted to help out. Cleaning up after you guys is a lot of work, you know. You guys always complain that it stinks in here, but it's your fault.
I see. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Maybe I can help out.
Yeah? Why don't you come shopping with me this weekend then? I gotta get some stuff for practice.
Sure.
Wait, really?
So I met up with Azora-san on the weekend. Oh man, I'm so nervous.
Hoshikawa! Sorry I'm late.
Wow, so pretty. She's so cute. Damn.
That should be everything.
You used to buy all this stuff by yourself?
Mika helps me out sometimes. It's nothing. I'm used to it by now. It's kind of fun.
Oh, she's such a hard worker.
Wow, look! So pretty.
You want to go in?
You sure?
Yeah, why not? This place looks so fancy. I've never been in a place like this before. This would look really good on her.
You want to try that on?
What? No! I thought this would look good on you.
What? Let me see. Wow, this is cute.
Would you like to try it on?
Can I try it on?
Sure.
What do you think?
Amazing! Oh boy,
Hosaka,
I don't even care that she's a dude anymore. You look amazing! Who cares what others think of her? She's pretty, end of story.
yay! I'm gonna buy it then. Thanks for coming with me today.
My pleasure. Yo man, I'm badass, eh?
Is that your girl? She's cute, like badass boy.
Do you think you can lend us some cash? We really don't want to hurt your girlfriend. What if I say no?
We're on a date. Get lost.
Ouch, what the hell? She's so strong! Let's get out of here! Run!
Oops. That wasn't very ladylike.
Wow, so you're pretty and tough. That's awesome.
What? But...
Hey, let's do this again sometime.
Of course. I'll wear the blouse that you picked out for me.
So now we were friends. Who knows what the future holds for us? I guess we'll find out.
Attack on Mika.
Do you understand, Riku? You are not to enter this room. Ever.
Why?
No means no. Promise me, okay?
Okay. I promise, Mommy.
Say. Murase!
Yes?
You shouldn't be asleep during class. Come on, open your textbooks.
Sorry. Riku was sleep-talking. What? No way! He said Mommy.
My name is Riku Murase. I'm in the 3rd grade. I couldn't believe I just sleep-talked while in class. What was I dreaming of? That was embarrassing today. You getting good sleep? Why'd you fall asleep? I was studying. I ended up getting in bed a little late. You moron, just sleep at home. You're literally a kid, and that's exactly why I stay up playing games at night. I know. You should sleep sooner. Nah, no one can judge me for what I did yesterday. Huh? Wait. Game, Mika? You got one? Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna play when I get home, too. Aw, lucky. I want one. Get your parents to buy one. You're studying every day. I'm sure they'll be okay with it. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting a good answer. Why, you ask? No. My mother was very strict. You have a console. Use that. No, but there's a new one. If you want it so bad,
Play it when you get over to your friend's house.
I can't play online, though.
No means no. We're poor, so don't be bratty. You need to study.
Okay. I don't have a daddy that lives with me. That's why our household is poorer than most other households. I almost never got games or mangas. I would say oh well to that, but my mother was strict about other stuff as well. One of the biggest things that she had a problem with was me leaning on the walls of the house. It was a strange rule.
Do you understand? This house is super old. You cannot lean or run into the walls.
I don't think it'll break that easily.
No means no, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Mommy was so much nicer before divorcing Daddy. I wonder if she hates me now. Then, one day...
Riku, come on! Use your ult, you're gonna lose!
Yeah.
Oh, you lost!
This boss is too tough.
One more time, you got it this time! I'm home!
Welcome home. You're home early today. Huh? What's wrong?
I don't feel too well. I left early.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about... Hey, I'm over! I said don't lean on that wall! Move! Move away! Yes, ma'am!
Mom!
Oh, sorry, I yelled. I'm sorry, Onikiri. I'm gonna go home now. See you at school tomorrow.
Oh, wait! Hold on, Onikiri!
Riku, why can't you just listen to Mommy? I've said the thing about the walls so many times.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice.
Probably because you were playing the game, right? How about homework? I always say that you need to do your homework if you have time for games. If you understand, go to your room.
No!
Huh?
I don't want to listen to you anymore! Why are you so strict? Besides, it doesn't matter if I study. I'm poor, so it's not like I'll go to a good school. You just say stuff like that because you don't like me.
What are you talking about?
I don't care anymore! I don't like you!
Riku.
The next day. I'm not apologizing until she apologizes first. But maybe I said too much.
Murase!
Yes?
Your mom collapsed at work.
Huh?
Overworked. She apparently hadn't rested for months. Why? Her son is still in elementary school, right? Oh, poor kid.
It was a strange feeling at the funeral. It was like a bad dream.
Mommy is dead?
No way. But it was all real. Mommy isn't here anymore. I can't see her anymore. I'm so sad, Mommy. Why did I say such mean things? I love her so much. I started living with my grandpa after that. We were getting ready for the move and sorting out stuff.
I'm gonna take that room over there. You take this one.
Okay. I miss you, Mommy. Huh? What is this wall? It's weird here, and it's a different color, too. It's like they painted over it or something. Huh? It opened. Is this a door?
Do you understand, Riku? Do not go into this room. No means no. It's a promise.
Okay. I promise, Mommy. I remember now. She kept telling me not to lean on the wall because she didn't want me to find the room. Why had I forgotten about it up until now? What's inside here anyway? Why can't I go in? I can't remember. I feel like I shouldn't remember. I'm sorry, Mommy. I need to know. Daddy, what are you doing?
Oh, it's not what it looks like, Riku. She's just a friend.
I remember exactly what I saw when I looked into that room. I remember now. This is where Daddy was.
Hey, Riku, I'm done over here. How about... What are you doing? You shouldn't be in that room.
Oh no, his trauma.
Get back!
This isn't the room I remember.
You remember?
Yeah. 3 years ago, I saw my daddy here with a woman I didn't know. It was such a shocking event that apparently I'd completely removed it from my memory. I drew this on Mother's Day at school, and the room had completely changed from what I remember. It was full of memories with my mommy and things I made at school. Why?
Probably for you.
Huh?
She wanted to make sure that in case you stumbled into the room, you wouldn't be hurt. I'm sure it's a completely different room from back then.
Why would she do that? She hates me. It's a letter from Mommy.
To Riku, I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right. I was being too strict. I'm sorry. I feel bad for Onikiri, too. I didn't want you to miss out on life because I had divorced your daddy. I wanted you to be able to go to college after you got older, so I worked day in and day out. But obviously, I wasn't able to get you what you wanted. It made you study too much. I'm sorry for that. Also, about the wall, I'll explain more once you get a little older, okay? I can't tell you yet. I'm sorry. But let me say this. I love you the most, Riku. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. There's no way I could ever hate my beloved son.
Mommy! I couldn't stop crying. Mommy had thought of me. She was as strict as she was because she wanted to protect me.
She would help you forget about bad memories and work hard to make sure you had enough money to go to college. The only part that I regret is that I can't tell her that I understand anymore. Riku, look around the room. This is literally her heart projected into a room, filled with love for you.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I studied like it was my only chance, and 10 years later, I was able to attend a large national university. My mom had saved up my college funds, so I was able to attend without worrying about my finances. Thanks, Mom. I was able to go to my first choice school thanks to you. If I hadn't read that letter, I probably wouldn't have been able to get back up. I was able to get over it because I knew how she felt.
Can I pay my respects, too?
If I ever make a family too, I want to be sure I'll tell them I love them every day. Thank you. Sometimes your love and feelings are understood by verbalizing them. I want to give my love to someone, just like she did for me.